What did you learn about yourself through that journey?
I'll tell you what I learned. Turns out I'm a hippie. Yeah, the person that actually did sort of resonate with me, one of a therapist, clinical psychologist, there's a lady called Alex, and when I first met her, I was like, this isn't going to go well. She looks like a hippie. And then, yeah, turns out I'm the same. Like kind of spiritual man. There was a lot of talk of why. What's your why? You know, I was doing a job that I hated it. She's like, but what do you like doing? And she really did force that, not in a toxic way, but she just was like, you know, you need to think about what you enjoy because that's where happiness is. I was like, oh, okay.
And you do speak very openly about your experience with PTSD and mental health. Why do you speak publicly about it? And yeah, what's been the drive for you to continue to do so?
I think it's important to continue the conversation. The one thing I'll say is I'm worried about the fact that I do talk about it and that people think that, oh, all I need to do is just mention that I've got it and then that's it. It's not. It's not like that. I mean, the admitting that there's a problem, that there's an issue, there's something that needs addressing. Admitting that there's something that needs addressing is just the beginning. Then the graft, the hard work begins, and you've got to realise that there is hard work involved in, you know, turning a leaf, you know, turning a page and looking at what the new chapter looks like. You got to put a bit of effort into it. It's important to talk about it because it's such a taboo subject. We need to break down the stigma. I think to date we've done not a bad job of it in society. You know, we talk about it, we have these conversations, which is good. You know, the stigma is slowly being removed from society and from organisations. The issue is we keep needing to talk about it because as soon as you are an individual that feels negatively about something, especially if it's to do with your headspace, you'll create your own stigma. You'll suddenly clam up and be like, oh shit, I'm worried about talking. Even though people are having these conversations, I'm actually a bit embarrassed about this. And we need to try and stop that being an issue, and we need to get people to think twice before they act on an emotion or an impulse. And I think that's some of the, you know, when it comes to men's mental health and suicide, a lot of it is impulsive. I was close to that point, but not, I reckon I could have got a bit closer, and that's scary. So, you know, keep having the conversation, because if we can get people to just consider the next